Hello boys, today we will start Unit 12, Lesson 4. Please bring your pupils book, activity book, a pencil and eraser before we start. Look at the picture of this animal. What's the name of this animal? This is a camel. Say it after me. Camel. Camel. Have you ever seen a camel? Do you like the camel? For me, I like the camel. One day, I was trying to ride this camel. Look at the camel. The camel has long legs. Its legs are very long. Look at the four legs. They are long legs. A camel has long legs. Again, the camel has long legs. Can you see the four legs? They are long legs. The camel has long neck. It has a long neck. The camel has long neck. Again, say the word neck. One neck. The camel has a long neck. إذن the camel has a long neck and long legs. They help the camel in the desert. Why does it have wide feet here? So the camel can walk in the desert without it falls in the sand. Okay? These are the parts of the camel. تعرفوا, in English we say the camel is the ship of the desert. This is the desert, صح? We learned this word from the last lesson. We call these camels the ships of the desert. Okay? They are the ships of the desert. طيب بالعربي what do we say? بالعربي بنحكي إنه the camel الجمل هو سفينة الصحراء. In English we say it is a ship of the desert. Why do we call the camel the ship of the desert? Because the camel is like the ship. The ship swims in the sea and the camel swims in the sand in the desert. It's like the ship. طبعا حركته بتشبه حركة الشب في البحر. عشان هيك وهو لأنه بيغوص بتراب الصحراء وهو عم بيمشي ببين زي كأنه شكله زي شكل السفينة اللي عم تمشي بالصحراء. This is why we call it the ship of the desert. Okay? Look at these two pictures. Does the camel help the people? Yes. كمان in the past people used the camel. Why did the people use the camel? They used the camel to put things on its back. This is the back of the camel. They put things on the back of the camel. The camel can carry things. Look at this picture. The camel can carry things for people. Okay? Look at now. I want you to open your pupils book, page 50. Let's look at the picture in the book. Today we will start a story about a boy. His name is Nader. Nader walked in the desert and Nader saw many camels there. So it's like see. In the past, he saw many camels there. Okay, Nader liked watching the camels in the desert. Okay, now let's open the pupils book, page 50. I want you to read silently the sentences here and let's try answer the questions below, okay? يلا. Okay, let's start reading the lesson. Nader walked in the desert. He saw many camels there. The camels were very big, with long legs and long necks. Nader liked watching the camels. He learned a lot about them. A camel is the sheep of the desert, he said. It can carry things for people. The camels helped Nader. We have a question here. You have to do it by yourself to match the sentences from 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 with A, B, C, and D and E. You have to read it again silently and you have to read it loudly then you have to match the phrases with each other, column 1 and column 2, okay? But I want you to look at these verbs now. He learned a lot about them. A camel is the sheep of the desert. The camels helped Nader. Look at the words. Walk صارت walked. See بشوف صارت saw. is أخدناها بالوحدتين من قبل صارت was. Help شو صارت helped. Learn صارت learned. Say صارت said. Are صارت were. اوكي، هاي أهم verbs مرقت معانا في درسنا. احنا أخدنا الدرس الماضي إني عشان أحول الكلمة لفعل ماضي we add ed، لكن في بعض الأحيان في عنا كلمات أو verbs أفعال شاذة، يعني ما بتتبع هاي القاعدة. أنا عشان أحولها لفعل ماضي ممكن أقلبها كل الكلمة مش بس أحط لها إيدي. يعني look at this word. see صارت saw. is أخدناها من قبل صارت was. say صارت said. حولت الواي لآي وفقط أضفت دي بدون إضافة إيدي. are صارت were. إذا لاحظتوا عنا هون حوالي 4 أفعال ما ضفنا لها إيدي زي باقي الكلمات اللي هي see يرى صارت saw. is was. say said. are were. اوكي، لكن باقي الverbs اللي عنا هون just we added ed. walk walked. help helped. learn learned. okay. طيب، these are the most important verbs that you have to learn. أعتقد إنه لازم تكونوا عارفين معانيهم. if you don't understand just go back to the pictures، رح تستفيدوا من البيكتشرز لتعرفوا المعاني. okay. now let's go to the activity book. let's make a story. أنا وياكم بدنا نحاول نعمل ستوري شفهيا. okay. let's look at these pictures. this is a boy. where do you think this boy is? He's in the desert. yes. what about picture 2? What about the boy? What is he thinking about? The boy is thirsty. Yes. What can the boy see here? He saw. What did he see here? Yes, he saw a camel. Okay. Look at picture 4. He he liked maybe he liked watching the camel. Yes. Look at picture 5. Can you see the boy here? Okay, he is walking. How he walked to the camel. Yes. And here is the last picture. He was thinking that the camel is going to help him. Let's start a story. Can you make a story orally about this أو about these pictures like Nader's story in the pupils book؟ بدنا نعمل هون قصة بتشبه القصة اللي قرأناها هلأ في pupils book page 50. Okay, let's choose a name of the boy. Why don't you choose the same name? Let's say Nader. Okay, look at picture A. Nader walked in the desert. Nader was what? Nader was thirsty. What did he see? Nader or he saw a camel. He liked watching the camel. He walked into the camel. The camel helped him. Look at the camel. The camel helped him. This is a short story. You have to say it or think about it first. Then you have to make maybe a better story from my story. It's up to you. Okay, this is an oral story. And now let's go down to the tracing the letters and the sounds. I want you to read after me. He, head, head, chef, dad, جوردان. شو ملاحظين ان هي اجت هون لحالها، لكن لما اجت في الكلمة صارت head. dad, Jordan. You have to trace them and copy each word 4 times, and I will see you soon inshallah. Goodbye.